I will be presenting our work, Isles of Emotion, Emotional Expressive Social Virtual Spaces for Reflection and Communication. So what are Isles of Emotion? You can think of them as private virtual islands that can be experienced both individually and socially. The island theory represents emotional states. We chose to work with Russell's circuplex model of affect, which defines emotions with values in 2 dimensions. Balance defines how pleasant an emotional state is, and arousal defines how active it is. Each point on the plane corresponds to a different emotional state, and the same applies to the islands. Each step you take takes you to a different emotional state. Each island is associated with and created by a user. The creation process is shaping the island terrain to represent emotional states, and is an emotionally expressive activity. As noted, expressing emotions is shown to increase emotional awareness and can act as an emotion regulating strategy. Users are able to visit their own islands as well as others, and to be on an island together. Therefore, the islands can both act as private and social spaces. The social aspect of the islands can enhance the relatedness of the users, as it provides a new means of emotional communication. As mentioned, these islands are virtual. The primary use case we envision for this concept is emotional communication of remotely located people. Islands provide a meeting space and an emotional communication setting. As shown in literature, inclusion of affective representations can enhance the sense of enjoyment and presence as well, improving the overall experience. To sum up, there are 4 experiential stages of this concept that are linked to different emotional experiences. Island creation is emotionally expressive, while spending time on it is reflective. Going to another user's island or being together with other users can trigger emotional communication. We expect all of these experiences to contribute to emotional awareness. To assess this concept, we conducted a user study with close related people who have lived apart in the near past. By close related people, we mean close friends, family members, and significant others. As we expect the main use case for this concept to be remote communication, we wanted them to have experience living apart. 6 pairs joined our study. They created islands using the Medium application on Oculus Rift, then visited the islands they created using our prototype application. They also visited each other's islands and spent time on one of the islands they created. Their feedback was collected via an online survey and discussion sessions following the VR applications. We saw that color and scale were especially effective in emotional elicitation. The experience was overall emotionally reflective. Being on an island together shifted the focus to interactions. Participants desired different levels of abstraction from the real world, and this became the key aspect of comparison with others' representations. Ambiguity of the terrains enhanced the reflection aspect of the experience in different stages. Especially while on someone else's island or being on an island together, a main aspect of participants' thought processes and interactions was meaning-making. Participants wished to make changes to their islands in different ways. Some of them wanted to edit parts of it, while some wished to build new islands over time. They also combined social interactions with editing, suggesting that parts of the island can be left to be edited by others, or to collaboratively edit the islands. For example, to represent experiences lived together. Being able to edit the islands comes with the possibility of monitoring changes over time. Most of our participants are interested in observing temporal evolution and being able to visit older versions. We believe that this concept can evolve in different ways and inspire new ideas. The action of building emotional representations or having emotionally representative environments can be integrated in VR applications, even if they do not focus on emotional experiences. Thank you for listening.